I think Twitch says I'm live. At least 1/3 of the indicators that Twitch will tell me I'm live with says I'm live. There we go. All right. So for a warm-up, do I want to do an async? Or do I want to pull one of the seeds that people have shared? I think I'm gonna play the one that it's key sanity, so it's not the I think I want to play key sanity for my warm up anyways. Download seed. Where's my timer? There it is. Okay. Game on screen. Key sanity. Tropical fuckstorm. It's a great seed name. Let's see. Wonder why this seed was shared. I fell in the pit. First jump, I fell directly into the pit. Charge jump. Alrighty. In my key sanity seed. Climb. Oh boy. I feel like I'm about to really dislike the key locations of this seed. Bee grenade. Come on, you know you wanna. Nah. Lower spirit caverns. So this is forest trees, right? Wrong button. Forest trees. A little lift off. Yeah, why would that ever happen? I mean, I was kind of half thinking that you just said I wanted to play G-Jumps, gave yourself the G-Jump seed, and then, you know, shared that with the group. But... that thing didn't die. Interesting. Did I just turn VSync on? I think I just turned VSync on. Yes. It was generated as random. Dude, if I generate random spawn and get a glade spawn, I have just re-rolled that seed before. Like... Love that. I could have climbed. I hit wall jump instead of climb, though. Grab the orb, please. Thank you. So I don't have rekindle, because I'm a fool. Surely I won't need it. I'm gonna I'm gonna. I don't want to pick up the orb again. Oh, hey, orb. That thing ate my charge jump input. Nope. That actually, I didn't expect the platform to be solid at all. But here I am, landing on it anyways. All right, so only other thing to do after this is normal spawn stuff. I do have the actual spawn pickup in logic since I have charge jump. But otherwise, Glade spawn is occurring. I moved too soon. I wasn't looking at my screen. Oh well. Blackroot, what did you like rocket jump off the thing and like how did you get through the laser? Where am I I'm going over here. That's right. There is no Ginso teleporter because this is competitive. Whatever, I've got charge jump, it's free to keep. Oh, that does indeed sound insane. Yeah, bonk. Does anyone actually play Insane Logic? That's, I think, the real question, because if the answer is no, then there's nothing stopping you from just doing whatever we want, right? So, like, at that point, why not? It's possible, so. Okay. Check this thing. I probably wanted that energy to check fake flippers, but it's fine. Surely I will not regret that. Yeah, I like to go into Blackroot as soon as I can for that exact reason. I would really like to be able to save before I go to fake flippers, so I'm gonna see if I can get an energy this area and then, or I could just skip fake flippers and hope that I don't regret that decision later. That sounds like what I'm gonna do. Oh, I have both of these already. Huh, I didn't realize that. I intended to just check. I mean, I may as well, because the chances of me being able to go all the way up to top Spirit Cavern is very low in Key Sanity, so I may as well check these. Exactly, I've never regretted skipping that pickup before. Okay, nothing really in Spirit Caverns. Ow. I actually don't think I've ever gotten through those guys from, like, the Spirit Cavern side without taking damage before. Mapstone, huh? I was just next to that mapstone. I think I'm gonna go turn that in. Actually, so I could always turn it in really easily at Blackroot, but I'm right next to the Glades map altar, you know? Like, I'm never gonna have a better chance to do this map altar than right now, so whatever. And was that a Valley teleporter I saw? Why is my Alt-T not showing me the pickups that I have obtained? I wonder what's going on there. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I got a Valley teleporter. Yeah, I did. It's really sad when you have to go and walk back to it, is the thing. Exactly, yeah. Like... Like, even though the chances of mapstone progression and that being like a required thing to turn in are pretty low, it's really annoying. So... Alright, so... Grove is a thing, Swamp Loop is a thing. I think what I'm gonna do, I kind of want to see how I feel about doing this thing that I haven't really done very much of. I'm gonna check like the stuff in Grove. I'm gonna go through Iceless, and then I'm gonna save Scum Swamp Loop instead of going to straight to Grotto. Kind of play it more like I would World Tour and just see how that feels, given that I don't have... I'm kind of looking for another skill, and all of those are in Logic. I'll keep that, actually. That not kill that guy. Interesting. So you can make a backup save, which is the way I like to play World Tour save Scums. I make a backup save on the lasers, and then you can do a big save Scum through that then. Please charge, Jumbory. I'm gonna live, it's fine. Especially because you're reloading for the lasers anyways. This one is free. Where's the pickup? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go climb over here instead of that. I need an energy. It didn't despawn. Okay, cool. I don't have any energy. I now have energy. Okay. The other thing I could, in theory, do is go all the way to Stomp Tree. I don't really want to do that. There we go. That sounds kind of painful. I actually was not intending to get hit by that. Surprise, surprise, I know. I really would like you to not kill me, please. Thank you for your service. See, so now I can use my normal save here to scum those ones. Surely I live this, right? Cool, and now I do my backup. So that is 3 in logic energy. I really like am hoping that I find Blue Break basically before I go down into Grotto. Like, I don't like going down to Grotto without Blue Break if I can avoid it. I do have health regen. Awesome. Actually, do I want to just die? Because I'll be able to check the underwater thing if I have health, and I saved on the teleporter, so. I've moved any save that I care about off of the main screen, to be honest. Specifically so that I can feel free to overwrite stuff no matter what. Even if on accident. You're right though, for real. I mean, I delete my normal save spot every time I play the game. You don't do that with Plandos. I fucking need a save. Oh my god, get an energy. I need an energy cell. Be an energy cell. That is notably not an energy cell. Also, unfortunately. Turns out having only 2 energy is mildly annoying. Also, is my ulti still... Okay, my ulti works now. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Forlorn. Kind of hoping I don't need to use that. Alright, so I'm looking for a skill still. I don't have the ability to go through the grotto door regardless. So, let's go to left grotto. I feel like I don't want to scum mapstones right now. It is in logic to go to the Blackroot map altar or even the Swamp map altar. Oh, hey, cool. I am definitely not scumming this now. Hello, Avenge. Thanks for the luck. Oop. Well, there's one grotto keystone. What are the odds I find another one? So I have that valley teleporter too. I don't really think there's anything, I mean, maybe there's like 1 or 2 pickups that might be in logic, but I don't think so. We'll finish up in Grotto and then can think about what to do. Do I want to check the mini boss? This is a quick mini boss kill. I may as well. Again, I'm kind of just looking for a skill right now. And I've already done a fair bit of what's in logic. Lower Black Root is in logic, actually. There's a couple things, like past the grenade tree that I think would be... I don't know if the laser duck is in logic or not, but at the very least, there is the pickup that's like directly to the right there as well. I think what I'd be more tempted to do, though, is to first go get my info on the swamp door. Okay, that one's in Grove. A lot of Grove I haven't done yet. Do I have any hints? No, I don't. I cannot actually break the floor over here. See, this is the problem that I now have with doing Swamp Loop early, is I've come back here now. I didn't get anything from doing it before. Other than it would have been a nice way to check in logic pickups at the time if it had been there, but it wasn't. Okay. Grotto and also Grove. And a water vein. Fascinating. All right, well, I think I also want to go real quick get my info on the Ginso door then too. Just so that I know. Yeah, I that's kind of the default if like the I don't know what else to do. I have found that it's pretty valuable, especially in early game areas like Grotto or Swamp, to play relatively thorough, because it's not unlikely that keystones end up being placed there anyways, even if skill progression isn't. So I do tend to do those a little bit instead of just beelining for doors, but like stuff like this, yeah, I have also found it very good to just know where you need to look. Shout out to not having any, hello? Not having any good way to redirect this shot. I feel like we as a community should agree to let this out of bounds in particular be allowed, because yeah, exactly, that puzzle is silly. And there is no skill set where I think it is like you, if you can get there, you can do the puzzle or the out of bounds equally well, you know, like. Map stones. Oh boy, well I'm glad I didn't scum that one. Let's go look in Grove, because I've got a couple keystones I need in Grove. And I can get to the sea flame tree coming around from the other side. I guess that's fair. I feel like the times people do that in like competitive play is so vanishingly rare though that like I don't really know how relevant I think of that. What was that thing I just picked up? Ability cell, okay. That works. I was gonna charge jump that guy, and then I saw him getting shot by his friend. Yeah, exactly, yeah, okay. Keeping that, oh, that's a really annoying thing to have to keep. Because, How dead am I if I try to, like, grab onto this wall here? Pretty. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I might actually come back to that. It might be faster. Nice charge jump. It might be faster to go to the tree and come back and get that later. Wait, I have stomp, okay. I can keep going here. Okay, yeah, there's my grotto keystone. Yeah, I'm gonna go get sea flame tree real quick and then go back and get that swamp keystone. I feel like it'll be faster to go up from the tree than it will be to walk all the way back from the swamp teleporter. Valley entrance. How much do I care about valley entrance at this exact moment in time? Ugh. I've got a valley teleporter. Oh. Fascinating. I am not going to worry too much about valley entrance because I can get there from the other side of the valley teleporter if I need to. I can go to grotto now, right? That was 2 out of 2? Yes. Can also do grenade tree. I've turned in all the map stones that I currently have. Oh, cool. That's convenient. Oh, hey, look, a map stone. Even more convenient. Let's see. I have turned in swamp. Let's go to grenade tree, actually. All right, so the fact that I have a keystone on a map stone means that I basically need to just check everything. Fuck. This stuff's even been in logic for a good bit, so I feel like every time I have seen a person do like Frankie walk into that laser, it has never been there. And every time I have tried to go down and just wing that laser, it has killed me immediately. So... Oh, look, another map stone. Can I please climb on the wall? Yeah, as far as skill set is concerned right now, this is a pretty good spot to be in. Should I triple jump? Grove Mapstone is probably the easiest to go to. Let's do this real quick, though. Oh, I can also do Swamp Tree. Should not forget that I can do that. I missed. Well, so, about that. I don't think I've ever missed in that way in particular before. It's fine. Exactly. We're gonna go all the way over here now. That would have been really funny. You are correct. Like, all right, let's go to Swamp Tree. I still don't have Blue Break, which is kind of funny. Well, actually, okay, I technically have Blue Break, but I don't want to use this to try to drain the swamp, is I think a more accurate statement. So... All right, not Ginso. I've got a bad feeling about what mapstone number my Ginso keystone is on. I think I already checked that thing except for plants. Do I have charge dash efficiency? I do, okay. That's right in the hole. Hey, look, I can go through upper spirit caverns. So one interesting thing that does do is, let's check valley entrance. I only checked like those 3 pickups when I was down here the first time. Laser could be a thing. Walking to Forlorn could be a thing. I hope it's not walking to Forlorn, but it could be a thing. That would be a very nice number of mapstones. You are correct. Unfortunately, whoever added that XP name did not actually add the ability to make it be mapstones. So, that is a shame. Oh, hey, Bash! I really am just looking for mapstones now. Let's go to Misty. There's always mapstones in Misty, right? There's one thing I've learned from playing Force maps is that there's always a mapstone in Misty. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna double jump there. Interesting, I was really hoping to hit the frog with that, but whatever. So, Bash is in logic. So going up, okay, so yeah, so like getting through the left side would be in logic from just doing Valley normally, regardless of what I have done to get through Valley. Claw jump's nice. I'm not going to go further into Misty than necessary. I don't actually believe that firmly in there's always a mapstone in Misty. As good of a meme as it is. I think I'm gonna go to Sorrow next. Because I should be able to go above the door really easily with this. And then I'm gonna go, I guess, go to Forlorn as my mapstone play. Because at that point, the only thing I will need to do is find my mapstone to get into Ginso. I'd like to obtain this pickup. So I don't really need I don't really need ultra defense. I wouldn't mind, even though I'm looking for keystones right now. I don't really need ultra defense, and on the off chance that I like find grenade or something eventually with sense, I wouldn't mind going for it. Glide also would be kind of cool. You're a couple minutes late, but yeah, I mean that did happen. So, oh, I don't have any map stones. That's right. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to need to do this. Hello, Max. I don't know what I should say you are of, but hello, Max. Okay, surely I'm just gonna leave that there. Pretty convenient level up, actually. I probably could have actually just made it to the door even without the tumbleweed. I actually do not know how I didn't take any damage there. Also, wait, hold on. I just remembered the comment I made literally 2 seconds ago was that I was going to go above the door because I don't have these keystones. The problem is, hold on. Idea. Come here, tumbleweed. Can you jump off this thing? There we go. Thank you, tumbleweed. I don't. I have never tried. Oh my gosh. Tumbleweed strats have evolved. I feel like there had to have been an easier way to break that floor. Yeah, okay, yeah, double bashing the frog would be an easier way to break that floor. Oh, hey, look, grenade! Fantastic play. 10 out of 10, no-nos. So I was not sure if I would be able to do the Terror Break without glide. So. Oh. That's great. Exactly, we're doing it live. Oops. I mean, I would have hit the loading zone anyways, so whatever. Fuck! Oh, yeah, if you don't get grenade and then have to find the sunstone, you're in for a bad time. That is for sure. Did you go through the door, like the normal way, or did you go, like above? I cannot get sense, correct? Not yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Climb on the wall. Climb on the wall, Ori. I beg of you. Well, it's fine. I already checked the things to my right. I do still need to, remember that I need to find a water vein still. Or not a water vein, a Ginso keystone. That's another thing that still needs to happen. Please. Grenades. Please. There we go. It is time to engage in combat. Really, really good combat in this video game, yeah. Okay, Lost Grove Long Swim could still make me want to buy Ultra Defense. Well, there's my Sunstone. Honestly, I just need to find mapstones at this point. Doing a real quick grandpa's house while I'm here is not a terrible idea, I think. You know, also for the memes. What do we got? Best viewers. You are the best viewers, Max. You in particular. I mean, I've got grenade jumps. I'm right next to Grandpa's house, right? Like, if there ever was a time for real quick Grandpa's house to be done, it was right now, you know? Max, how have you never been here when we've been talking about Grandpa's house? That pickup that I just got is called Grandpa's house, and the reason is because lore. Actually, I need to find mapstones still. You're right, though. I actually forgot about that. I can't wait for my keystone to be on mapstone 9 and have 2 mapstones being Upper Ginso and the last one that I need being in Lost Grove Long Swim. Legolas strikes back. Admittedly, I'm not finding very many mapstones right now, so... Please climb on the wall, Ori. I beg of you. I have 5 turned in and have 0 in my inventory currently. And that is, in fact, the only keystone I'm missing for that door. All right, so... horror entrance is easy. I don't really want to actually start checking horror rooms because why would I choose to do that? I think walking to Forlorn might actually be a worthwhile play. I don't know, is that really better than checking horror rooms? Like... Is that, no, I think, I'm gonna do horror, I think. Oh, this guy's gone. I killed him, that's right. Come here, friend. Actually, give me this. No, never mind. It died. I don't have glide is the thing. I don't have a great way to get back to Left Sorrow quickly because I didn't actually step on the teleporter. And clearing out like that column in particular without glide is a little bit annoying. I could definitely do it, but this is the thing when it comes down to just like, oh, there's mapstone pickup somewhere. I don't really know that like there is too much to guide what is good other than what you feel like, basically. Yo, I have done that double bash with the frog exactly once and promised myself never again. It's really fun when the lasers just, they laser all right. All right, there's no longer any great horror rooms to do. I don't actually want to go to R1. And there are a good number of pickups on the way to Forlorn. Plus, if this is a mapstone, then I can turn it into the altar right here. Well, that is unfortunately not the case. It's a great meteor kick. I love that one in particular. He doesn't even stream. He's got 2 fans, and me and you are them. We are his fans. So. If he were here, he'd agree with me. Twitch hates him. It's not even that his internet hates him. Twitch in particular hates him. Where the fuck are all the mapstones, dude? Hey, look, I could go to through the Forlorn door soon. Hey, look, I could go through the Forlorn door. I could just do Forlorn escape. Fuck, charge dash is a thing, that's right. Mapstone, give it to me, right now. That is not the Ginso Keystone. Well, I mean, that mapstone validates this entire trip, so. Can't wait to find Glide with my newfound sensibility. I can't even listen to it because I'm looking for a mapstone, but I can also just buy Ultra Defense whenever I feel like it, so whatever. I'm not doing the Forlorn Escape. You can't make me. What do I want to do instead? Valley Long Swim sounds like a great idea. There's a whole bunch of plants everywhere that I can clean up now. How many pickups we at? We're at like 150-ish, yeah. Plus a couple more. I know there's some that I've scummed. I did just get the Grotto TP, you're right. Logic is telling me this is the way to go. I am sensing butter cell, I think that is. That is this plant. Oh, it was the plant, okay. Oh boy, I think that's gonna be below me. Probably this. Well, I mean, that's a map stone. What am I sensing? I gotta know. It's that plant. It's not, it can't be a keystone because I'm sensing it, but what is it? It's not Warmth Returned. It could be a Sorrow Teleport. If it was a Sorrow Teleporter, that actually would be a little bit convenient. Oh, hey, wall jump. That's probably about the least convenient thing it could have possibly given me. Like, that is just genuine sense bait right there. Yeah, I've already checked Glide Vault, so it's a real shame. Further in Misty is always an option. I was joking about it earlier, but like genuinely in my experience, there is a suspiciously high number of map stones in Misty. So like, this is gonna be, why? It was on the ground. All right, there we go. 7. How many map stones are in Getzo, I wonder? Okay, nice rocket jumps. I agree. This is, I mean, this is my type of seed, right? Dumb shit like this and like funny just seed gen. I tried to glide. Seed gen just does funny thing to you. Like this is exactly my type of seed. Do you know where the other map stones were? I'm kind of curious. There's something above me. Could it be Glide? Let's go find out. I don't really care about my time at this point, so. Oh, it's Wind. Okay. Not Glide, but the other half of the equation. This was, I like, yeah, it was fun. All right, now I need to get back into the actual Force Trees mindset for the league, though. I played quite a bit of Key Sanity when it first came out. I really got into it. I like Key Sanity a lot, and it definitely, you just have to play it very different. Man, that rock in particular. I did not, in fact, what happened to me? I did not stop on the floor, I just kept going straight through it. Where were these? So they can't have been good, right? I cleared out a lot of this seed, so the remaining ones could not have been in an easy to find location. There was one fake flippers. Oh, that's pretty funny. I think my biggest time sink was finding Mapstone 6, I think, though. There was one on Lost Grove Long Swim as well. That's really good. I did Grandpa's house. Imagine doing Grandpa's house, but then skipping the Mapstone on Legolas. I would never. Okay, I was incapable of breaking the wall when I was in Spider Sack, so, forgivable for that one. And one in R1. Okay, so honestly, my thought that Horu was not a bad play was not wrong. I just figured that it was also very possibly on one of the any other rooms except for R1. So exactly 1 minute. Oh, that's funny. But you did Forlord escape, so I'm guessing you didn't skip quite as many mapstones as I did. I forgot that I skipped fake flippers too. That one's kind of annoying. Glide was in Left Sorrow. What was Glide doing in Left Sorrow? What? I didn't think standard logic would let it be there. That's pretty funny. Oh, the Sorrow TP was in Upper Ginso. Oh, okay. So yeah, getting to Sorrow without Glide is one thing. I was also just thinking that, like, assuming you were able to get to the main Sorrow column, I wasn't I was kind of thinking that it would be out of logic to go all the way to the left. Obviously I'm wrong though, because it was there. So all right. Anyways, this was a good and fun warm up, and now for something completely different: competitive, normal settings, forest trees. Well, I mean, I'm guessing you would need wait. Oh, there's 3 keystone doors in Sorrow. The lower ones Yeah, they would probably have to be in logic even without glide, right? Or at least most of them. Like the thing that I'm thinking about in particular is I guess you could go through the keystone door because like I'm thinking of like, oh, if you don't have glide, then you would probably need charge dash or something to get through the area with the lasers and like the spikes on the whole floor. I mean that describes 90% of sorrow, but the part with the frog that everyone goes around the lower keystone door for. But if you go through the lower keystone door, then all right. Anyways, I am going to grab myself a bit of water, and I'm then going to play the league seed. So I will be back in a minute or so. See you around. Thanks for the seed liftoff. That was a funny one. I will be back in a minute. I'm back. Let's go start myself a league seed. In order to do this, I first need to acquire one league seed. Um, Wait, that's the wrong channel. Don't worry, Discord. Really good. Okay. Seed acquired. Timer is good. All right, I don't have key sanity in my flag set, so I downloaded the seed correctly. All right. Surely Gumo's really going to send us off on a bang, right? Well, that is not a bang. That is the opposite of a bang. Is it too early to DNF this seed? Double keystone, though. I don't actually have to go straight to Blackroot. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Why would I go to Blackroot? I've got 2 keystones. Thanks for the luck. All right. Not all is lost on this seed. I don't have to go to Blackroot yet. That XP orb really wanted to make its way all the way down to me. That one I think came from the brambles. I'm not gonna teleport out for that swamp teleporter, but I am gonna remember that it's there. Because the thing is, I still only have climb. And so going to the swamp teleporter is not like very fast. Dude, if that guy hit me off and then I die or I fell off the ledge, I would have been so mad. No ramp. There's health drops though, so I'm fine. And a level up. Glide. Okay. That actually does, I think, make Blackroot at least one cycle less painful. And it puts Raziel in logic, technically. It also puts the Spirit Caverns everything in logic. Not that I'm going to climb out and do that immediately. But it is interesting to get it so early just because there's only a couple things that it really does. That guy shot me. How rude. Dude, why does the... I hate it when the orb does this. It's just like... How is it a thing it's capable of doing? Alright, so question is, if I get more keystones and Spirit Caverns is like the logical thing that it's going to want me to do I go for the swamp teleporter instead? Because, like, I have an out-of-logic swamp teleporter. It is fully possible that whatever is in logic in Spirit Caverns is just going to be clean water to send me to the swamp teleporter anyways. So, do I just cut out the middleman here and just do fake flippers, grab my swamp TP, and then move on with my life and maybe come back to Spirit Caverns eventually? And basically just like hope that it's not a power skill in Spirit Caverns. I think I'm going to do that. Well, I mean, there... Okay, so that wasn't in logic. That actually makes me kind of want to go to Spirit Caverns. Because I need dash for that. Big thinks are occurring. Okay. I go to Spirit Caverns. I key dupe in Spirit Caverns to definitely get the Sea Flame Tree. And then... I think I might even be able... No, I won't be able to get fake flippers on my way, because I think I would need 6 health or more to swim out of that. But at the very least, I can definitely get the Sea Flame Tree with this. Maybe find dash. That'd be cool. He's still alive. Interesting. Yeah, that's my play. I'll probably get a Keystone in Spirit Caverns, but I'm gonna set up the dupe save anyways. Alright, there's my Keystones. Got a lot of Keystones, as a matter of fact. Can't help but notice so far a distinct lack of dash. I'm skipping this teleporter again. I know I regretted it immensely last seed, or last week, but whatever. The vibe I'm getting is skip the Grove TP, and at this point, all of my decisions about that teleporter are made on vibes. Poor energy. Sunstone Forlorn. Oh boy, we've got a banger on our hands. Okay, so going to the Swamp TP isn't even really any better than just going through Death Gauntlet at this point. So, hey, wall jump. I will say, say what you will about Seed Gen, I have not been bored the last couple weeks, so. You gonna die. Real shame. Fuck. I kind of actually wanted some HP. I'm gonna get a level up though, which is convenient. Back up, Frankie. How did that guy shoot me? Whatever. Okay. We have made it to the grotto teleporter. So, everything up to this point except for my charge jump has been in logic. I don't know how far into logic charge jump is. Point is, if I'm gonna be looking for skills, I should probably be focusing on stuff that is just attainable with wall jump and glide. I do have a map stone to turn in. Oh, I can make that. We're gonna make a backup real quick here. I am gonna go to the left. There's a wall there. That's not where I expected to grab onto a wall. I expected it to be lower down. I actually don't even need to have a backup because I was able to open the energy door, so I don't need to make a safety save here. Until this thing... Okay, I actually almost died to that flower. Oh, hey, blue break. I'm not scumming this. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot for mid-game. Still don't have dash. But I at least have a little bit more than wall jump and blue break. I'm not checking the mini boss. What I can do is I can go all the way to the stomp tree. Ow. I can do stomp tree. I could do grenade tree. Like Grove and stuff is in logic right now, but that's painful. Well, not painful, but it's slow. Oh, hey, a water vein. That's not in logic yet. The fastest way for me to eventually get to Genso is actually probably gonna be for me to go back to fake flippers and get Swamp Teleporter. I am gonna check these pickups because the only skills that I have in logic so far are wall and reaction and blue break. Like, I need to find some other skill at some point in logic with just those. And it's not unlikely to be dash. So like, even though I am using my charge jump, I am like also trying to find things I don't need to use it for. A lot of map stones right next to each other. What's up, Infinite? Thanks for the good luck. Turn in the map stone! Jeez. Just wanted to turn in the map stone. No one had to get hurt. And this guy out here really just wants to do violence. Okay, so let's do grenade tree after this, I guess. And then if I still haven't found anything after grenade tree, I could go to Ginso. I could also just go and look around in Grove, which would be like the in-logic thing to do. Get to the Grove TP. So I would have to go from Swamp to get there. See, the laser's not on this time. I don't understand how that laser works. Fake water veins. Whole lot of nothing. Isn't this the music that plays in Lost Grove? Like in the, I don't remember what part of Lost Grove it is, but I know it's like that part of the game. Oh, is that what it is? One, okay. That would explain why I can't remember what part of the game it's in. I know I looked over and I saw the like album art of the definitive edition and not the original soundtrack. And that's what got me. So, all right, let's go look in Grove for stuff. Alternately, I could just do, I mean, okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I only have 2 keystones though, so I don't want to go into Ginso right at this second. If I had more keystones, I would go into Ginso. I now have more keystones. I could go into Ginso. Let's do that. Hope I get lucky, and if I don't, then I will go back and clear out the rest of Grove. Well, I say rest of Grove, but more of Grove. The rest of what I can do in Grove. I don't think I even have any left side teleporters. Nope. Oh, hey, grenade. That's cool. I guess Ginso was the play. Fuck logic, am I right? I mean, that still doesn't get me to left side, but like, fuck logic, am I right? So, I do need to get to Forlorn at some point. Don't know where the Gumon seal is. Could be mapstones. You never know. I'm not gonna go any higher in Ginso though, I think it's not worth doing that. Because it's very not in logic. I need to find something to get to left side though. So wall jump and blue break are basically, and glide are basically what I have in logic right now. I really just wanted to make a save. I didn't even really care about skipping this cutscene. I just wanted to make a save. I can start to buy SLE. Please. That's pretty handy. That would be in logic because I can go from the other side. So double jump is now a thing that I can think about. I have not checked these yet. Okay, apparently it's a little bit too high. Double jump only gives me like a little bit over normal wall jump because I already have glide. Can I get around this? Yes, I can. Okay, grenade is also not in logic right now. So I'm not doing this grenade thing here because that's very slow. Yeah, I haven't checked the plant next to the sea flame tree. I haven't checked valley entrance. Right? Yeah. I have checked that already, though. I haven't checked Gladeser. Double jump would put Gladeser in logic. And glide would not. Let's go to Glazer. Fuck it. Why not? Other than all of the good reasons, why not? I can also turn in this mapstone while I'm here. He's alive still. That's kind of funny. Okay, so. Damn. He's got hands so far. I think I need 7 to get to sense from where I'm at right now. Yeah. Don't have any left side anything. There are some plants that I had to leave behind. So grotto mini boss is a thing. Far left grotto is a thing. Plants are a thing. Only 1 point off. I think I'm only 1 point off. Let me double check that. Since I'm gonna be at a teleporter right now. Anyways. Yes. I was hoping to get a double jump off there before I hit the spikes. Grotto teleporter. Cool. Love that. Okay, where do I go after this? That's a good question. Where do I go after this? Forlorn, fuck it. I know where I go after this. I'm still missing something in logic, but it could be the Gumon seal, so I do not care. I'm keeping that. You cannot stop me. Haha. Okay, I still need to find a sunstone. We did indeed find where to go. I don't have bath. Did not, in fact, try to bash things. I don't have Stomp. I will at least be able to tell by the time I get to the Forlorn Escape whether or not I will need to find Stomp. I want to keep that. There's got to be an angle where you can like G-jump to skip this cutscene, right? Surely? I mean... Cool. This is cool. This is my favorite way to view this cutscene. Ah, yes, loading zone. I do not have clean water, but I do not need clean water. All right, well, my extra double jump was after my saves come set up, so I'm teleporting back. There is a wall above Forlorn Entrance. The more you know. I'm no longer as motivated to go Sense now that I have Dash. Because other than the Gumon seal, that fills in my logic chain, so... Alright, please be a Sunstone. Please don't make me do the Forlorn Escape. Well, I'm doing the escape. Alright. I really hope I didn't skip a pickup in Forlorn by mistake. I don't think I did. I checked the plant. That's the one I'm most likely to miss. I checked the spider thing. So, Stomp, where you be? Actually, I'm just gonna damage boost. I'm not gonna ride up. Every time I've tried to ride up, it's knocked me off. Stomp's also in Grove. Well, I mean, there's now more stuff in Grove I can check, and also grenade locks are in Logic now. I haven't checked underwater. Stomp. I need to actually open this door now. Real shame. Hey, look, a sunstone. All right. I mean, I may as well just walk to Horu since I already teleported to Swamp. But I've now got Stomp. There you go. I'll even do it again. Okay, so I've got Stomp now, which means I can go into Valley. there's a lot. It's it's a doozy of an XP name. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought, I think, what is it, 500 characters I think that Twitch limits you to in the text of a response. I kind of thought that something that long would be more than 500 characters, but clearly I'm incorrect. Okay, I kind of needed to take like a lot less damage there. I'm actually just going to take a death and then grab a zombie. Do I remember a lineup for this? Absolutely the fuck no, I don't. Does it matter? Absolutely no, it doesn't. Simply be good at the video game. He says before missing every grenade jump. It seemed easier for me to do that than to go around without bash, so I'm gonna go to Misty first on the off chance I find a Sorrow teleporter in the like 2 pickups that I'm gonna check in Misty. I needed to jump. I guess I'm dying. I don't have any energy for a charge dash. My bad. See, that time I got underneath the thing without a problem. Surely I won't die again. Was that enough energy for a save? It was. I don't even get 2 charged ashes there. Alright, I should be able to get to Sorrow with this. As soon as I get into Sorrow, it's free. Just need to get to Sorrow. Why? I've done that twice now. It's actually, I'm just gonna do this. Or I'm not going to charge jump and I'm going to die. Love that. And I've got a horror teleporter already. So yeah, other than the Gumon seal, I know exactly what the seed wanted me to do. I don't really care where the Gumon seal is either. How did the second guy miss? Hello? That's never how I failed that before, but whatever. Man, that rock really just hates me. That's what I'm learning about that rock today. Oh, I don't have clean water, huh? This might be more interesting than I thought. I'm making grenade jump, it should be fine. This also should be fine. See, everything's fine, not even worried. I was, for the record, I was very worried. When I missed that grenade jump in the elemental room, it was a little bit concerning. Because if I go in there with full HP, then it's not a problem at all. But considering where everything was in the seat, I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's check out the leaderboard. See how people have done so far. 4712 puts me in first place over Infinite by 8 seconds. Or wait, hold on, I read my time wrong. I read it as 47, I got a 49. Oops, that puts me in fourth by about a minute. Okay, darn. Oh well, I can dream. I saw a bunch of fours at the start there and just got really hyped and just kind of, yeah, it's fine. You guys won't tell anyone, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty fine with this. This could have been a lot worse, so. I don't really have too much else to say, I think. Let's see. So spoiler is here. Wonder where Bash was is the only thing. Oh, that Bash was Stompless Cell? Fun. Dude, the logic path on this, so the only thing I think I'm missing from logic actually is the Gumon seal. Because I think as soon as you find the Gumon seal, that puts dash into logic, which puts charge jump into logic, which puts water vein and grenade into logic. Actually, water vein and grenade, you wouldn't even need charge jump because you'd be able to get double jump already to get to water vein. So yeah, I guess that's the thing I'm wondering is then where is the Gumon seal? Glade's grenade. Wait. Yeah, Glade's grenade tree. So yeah, you get double jump, which gives you water vein, which gives you grenade, which gives you Gumon seal. You already had Forlorn teleporter, that gives you dash, that gives you sea jump. Then clean water was also, it was an upper Ginso. So you did have to go to upper Ginso. But you didn't need bash for that because that was in logic with just charge jump. Oh, I guess that's fair. Left side. So it's expecting a revisit to every dungeon. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what do we get here? We get climb, we get lots of energy, we get glide, we get wall jump. This is at the start, at the very least, there's not very much room for deviation. So you get charge flame, you get double jump and forlorn teleporter. That gives you water vein. That gives you grenade. That gives you Gumon seal. That gives you dash. That gives you charge jump. So that's everything I've said up to this point. Um, so I guess at that point, charge jump is what makes you revisit Ginso because clean water would be required to find Stomp, which is then what forces you to revisit Forlorn. Sorrow teleporter on Dorp XP. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, do Horu checks. I guess that's your left side access. Wind Restored was in Misty Entrance, so that was kind of funny. Valley Teleporter also in Misty. Bash Ensemble. So yeah, so like I mean, that is a very weird logic chain for sure. But it's also a logic chain that you figure out, 80% of it just from playing the seed. So yeah, like I feel like I feel like once you get past the like initial logic chain of getting your first couple power skills, I don't really care what the logic chain at that point is, right? Like, because once you get that much stuff, like seed gen just does whatever the fuck it feels like. You've got enough stuff that it can just put things anywhere. So fun though. This was a pretty good one to end on. Not gonna lie, I did like this. It wasn't an absolute slog fest like some of the last ones have been, and is just fairly fun. Guma really does. I think at the very least, I was finally correct. Gumo did give us something that was better than last week's seed. So thank you, Gumo. Well, I guess if you look at the first place times, they're not too different from this week to last week. Like Infinite first place right now is 47.20. Last week was 48.48. It's only like a minute and a half. We got a whole bunch of like kind of mid 50s, which like I bet there's going to be more people in the mid to upper 40 range for this week than last week. Yeah, I mean, it's not unlikely. You didn't even find the Forlorn TP. Oh man. How I guess yeah, if you found the Gumon seal, then fair play, I guess. How did you like get to left? I mean, okay, you probably had Stomp because you probably checked that earlier. Would be my guess. And so you can go to left side then. If you go to left side earlier with G jumps and you have the Gumon seal and you know it's in Forlorn, I could see that. I mean, to be fair, Forlorn Teleporter being on the mini boss is not like great. Like, it's definitely findable, but I don't think it's gonna be many people's first option. Right? Especially if they go through DG, they're not gonna want to check the Grotto mini boss before they do like Swamp Loop and like Stomp Tree and all that stuff. So I guess it depends what order they do things in. But I don't know. Whatever. I think I'm done playing this for today. I've had a couple fun ones, but my brain is no longer in it. So I'm just gonna chill. Let's see. I don't think anyone else has started playing this. No, they have not. All right, cool. I'm hop off then. I'll see y'all around. Bye.